What's going on, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to talk about doing the one thing you should do and cutting out distractions. So I just had a call with my mentor and we went over where I'm at with my business right now. And essentially the situation that I'm in is our client acquisition machine, the paid ads, the funnel, the automated follow-ups, the intro call, the demo call is finally starting to work. Over the past week and a half, I've signed on and onboarded 3 new clients, 3 new dental offices to our agency. And on top of that, the team is functioning quite well also. You know, the clients are being onboarded properly, they're being fulfilled, the process is fairly streamlined. So I got onto this call with my mentor, and my mentor has built a multiple 7-figure agency himself and asked, hey, like, what should I be focusing my time on? Do I need to be improving my service offering? Do I need to be working on product innovation? Do I need to be hiring a salesperson and changing the sales system? How can I improve this? And what he said was hey, Sean, just chill. All you need to do is keep doing exactly what you're doing for the next 30 days. Continue signing on 1 to 2 new clients every week. Continue overseeing your team with our current operating procedures, making sure they're followed properly, making sure these clients are taken care of. Those are the only 2 things I need to do: is closing deals, bringing on new clients, and 2, just overseeing the operations and making sure my team is fulfilling the clients well. And that was interesting to me because I came into the call thinking, what's the next thing I need to focus on? What's the next thing I need to do? And in fact, the feedback I needed to hear was just keep doing exactly what you're doing, change nothing, and keep growing. And this to me is counterintuitive because as an entrepreneur, we're always looking for the next thing to do, the next thing to improve. And we often confuse busyness with productivity. And that's not always the case. Oftentimes it's more productive to just keep doing what you are currently doing, specifically avoid adding anything else to the mix. And that is actually the most productive choice that's going to move you forward faster. And by trying to innovate, do more things, you're actually going to slow your progress down and tire yourself out. So that's the lesson that I wanted to instill in this video. And I see this at all levels of business growth. So I work with a few people on a coaching basis, helping them get their agency off the ground. And what I've seen in the successful people I've worked with and coached is that they are laser focused on just one thing. And in the beginning, this one thing is generally setting up as many conversations as possible with business owners in your niche. So if you're a new agency owner, you don't need to worry about your website. It doesn't matter. You don't need to spend too much time thinking about what to call your agency. It doesn't matter. You don't need to spend time thinking about whether or not you should be a incorporation or a sole proprietorship. It doesn't matter. And none of that stuff matters at all until you at least have a couple $1,000s a month of revenue coming in. So at that stage, at that beginning stage, all that matters is having conversations with business owners in your niche. And then the next stage after that, once you have 2 or 3 clients, is making sure those first 2 or 3 clients get great results and you get some good case studies from them. And then all that matters after that is getting your next batch of clients. So there are different steps to do in building a business, but at each step, you should only be focused on one thing. And the trap people fall into, myself included, is they focus on too many different things at once. And 90% of what they're focused on doesn't really matter. And time and energy is limited. It's finite. There's only so much energy you have in a day. And if you're spending it on unimportant tasks, that's very, very dangerous. And that's going to prevent you from doing what you should be doing. So from my experience, both in receiving coaching and mentorship and also providing coaching and mentorship, is that oftentimes the most valuable part of having a coach or mentor is actually for them to tell you what not to do. Because there's so many more things that you should not do than what you should do. There's millions of different things you can do. Most of them won't help you. So it's just a counterintuitive aspect of building a business. It's very valuable to know what not to do and where not to waste your time. And that can mean the difference between hitting your goal in 1 year versus hitting your goal in 5 years. And if I could go back to when I first started my agency about 5 years ago now, I would have paid for proper coaching and mentorship and training right away rather than doing it the hard way myself. The first 3 years really didn't make that much progress. I mean, I got it off the ground, got it to 10K a month in revenue, and it was stuck there for a long time. And only now am I really on the path to scaling it up to 7 figures, to 100K per month. And a lot of that has been about focus and not doing a lot of the time wasting things I used to do. So that's my rant for today, guys. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments where you're at with your agency, what you're working on, and looking forward to making more videos here, documenting my process. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.